कितनी प्यारी, कितना प्यार जगाती है, कितना प्यार जगाती है। तू ऋषियों की रिद्धि सिद्धि, तू ब्रह्मा की भक्ति माँ, तू विष्णु की माया देवी, तू शंकर की शक्ति माँ, तू ऋषियों की रिद्धि सिद्धि, तू ब्रह्मा की भक्ति माँ, तू विष्णु की माया देवी, तू शंकर की शक्ति माँ, तू हाथों से भाग जगाती, भागी भागी आती है, कितना प्यार जगाती है। माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी, कितना प्यार जगाती है, कितना प्यार जगाती है। तू काली महाकाली दुर्गा, तू ही पाल भवानी है, तू पुराण का तार शारदा, तू वेदों की वाणी है, तू काली महाकाली दुर्गा, तू ही बाल भवानी माँ, तू पुराण का तार शारदा, तू वेदों की वाणी है, तू बालक को गोद में लेकर जीवन गीत सुनाती है, कितना प्यार जगाती है। माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी, कितना प्यार जगाती है, कितना प्यार जगाती है, कितना प्यार जगाती है, कितना प्यार जगाती है। बंदन जय श्री गणेश युग युग बंदन जय श्री गणेश गणनाथ गजवरना गणनाथ दीनवंदना गणनाथ गजवरना गणनाथ दीनवंदना।
तुम ही हो माता पिता, तुम ही हो बंधु सखा, तुम ही हो माता पिता, तुम ही हो बंधु सखा, तुम ही हो साथी, तुम ही सहारे, कोई न अपना सिवा तुम्हारी। तुम ही हो साथी, तुम ही सहारे, कोई न अपना सिवा तुम्हारी। तुम ही हो नैया, तुम ही खिवैया, तुम ही हो बंधु सखा, तुम ही हो माता पिता, तुम ही हो बंधु सखा, तुम ही हो। जो खिल सके ना वो फूल हम हैं, तुम्हारे चरणों के धूल हम हैं। जो खिल सके ना वो फूल हम हैं, तुम्हारे चरणों के धूल हम हैं। दया की दृष्टि सदा ही रखना, तुम ही हो बंधु सखा, तुम ही हो माता पिता, तुम ही हो बंधु सखा, तुम ही हो बंधु सखा, तुम ही हो बंधु सखा, तुम ही हो। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। पितमात स्वामी सखा हमारे, पितमात स्वामी सखा हमारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। ठाकुर हमारे प्राणों से प्यारे, ठाकुर हमारे प्राणों से प्यारे, तुम हो हमारे हम हैं तुम्हारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। गैया चरैया माखन चुरैया, गैया चरैया माखन चुरैया, दीनों की नैया कि तुम ही केवैया, दीनों की नैया कि तुम ही केवैया, हे नाथ नारायण वासु, कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। गोविंद मेरो है गोपाल मेरो है, गोविंद मेरो है गोपाल मेरो है, श्री बाके बिहारी नंदलाल मेरो है, श्री बाके बिहारी नंदलाल मेरो है। तुमसे है धरती तुमसे है अंबर, तुमसे है धरती तुमसे है अंबर, अग्नि पवन और सातों समंदर, अग्नि पवन और सातों समंदर, हे नाथ नारायण कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी। गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल बोलो, गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल बोलो, गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल बोलो, राधा रमन हरि गोपाल बोलो, राधा रमन हरि गोपाल बोलो, गोविंद बोलो हरि गोपाल बोलो। कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। आत्मा रामानंद रमन, आत्मा रामा आनंद रमन, अच्युत केशव हरिनारायण, अच्युत केशव हरिनारायण, आत्मा रामा आनंद रमन, आत्मा रामा आनंद रमन, अच्युत केशव हरिनारायण, अच्युत केशव हरिनारायण, भव भय हरना वंदित चरना, भवभय हरना वंदित चरना रघुकुल भूषण राजीव लोचन रघुकुल भूषण राजीव लोचन आदि नारायण आनंद शयना आदि नारायण आनंद शयना सच्चिदानंदा सत्यनारायण सच्चिदानंदा सत्यनारायण आत्मा रामा आनंद रमण आत्मा रामा आनंद रमण अच्युत केशव हरि नारायण अच्युत केशव हरि नारायण भवभय हरना वंदित चरना भवभय हरना वंदित चरना रघुकुल भूषण राजीव लोचन रघुकुल भूषण राजीव लोचन आदि नारायण आनंद शयना आदि नारायण आनंद शयना सच्चिदानंद सत्यनारायण सच्चिदानंद सत्यनारायण आत्मा रामा आनंद रमण आत्मा रामा आनंद रमण आत्मा रामा आनंद रमण
It's fine. तेरे संसार की हालत क्या हो गई भगवान कितना बदल गया इंसान कितना बदल गया इंसान सूरज न बदला चांद न बदला न बदला रे आसमान और कितना बदल गया इंसान और कितना बदल गया इंसान आया समय बेताबे दंगा आज आदमी बना लफंगा कहीं पे जगदा कहीं पे दंगा नाच रहा नर होकर नंगा चलो और कपट के हाथों अपना बेच रहा ईमान और कितना बदल गया इंसान कितना बदल गया इंसान देख तेरे संसार की हालत क्या हो गई भगवान कितना बदल गया इंसान कितना बदल गया इंसान राम के भक्त राम के भक्त रही के बंदे
माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ रक्षा करो माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ कृपा करो माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ रक्षा करो माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ कृपा करो हो पहाड़ा वाली जोता वालिए हो शेरा वाली शक्तिशालिए माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ रक्षा करो माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ कृपा करो मन में लगन है जरा न थथन है खुशी का खजाना तू मैं ललचाऊं घड़ी घड़ी आऊं दिल का बराना तू मन में लगन है जरा न थथन है खुशी का खजाना तू मैं ललचाऊं घड़ी घड़ी आऊं दिल का बराना तू माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ रक्षा करो माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ कृपा करो ओ शेरा वाली शक्तिशाली हो पहाड़ा वाली शक्तिशाली माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ रक्षा करो माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ कृपा करो रुतिए सुहानी ठंडा ठंडा पानी टपने हरे मन की लग नहीं दूरी होती ही है पूरी आशा ये जीवन की रुतिए सुहानी ठंडा ठंडा पानी टपरे हरे मन की लग नहीं दूरी होती ही है पूरी आशा ये जीवन की माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ रक्षा करो माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ कृपा करो
जग की रखवाले करने वाले जगदम्बे मैया महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओ जगदम्बे मैया जग की रखवाले करने वाले जगदम्बे मैया जग की रखवाले करने वाले जगदम्बे मैया महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओ जगदम्बे मैया महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली ओ जगदम्बे मैया जग की रखवाले करने वाले जगदम्बे मैया तेरी दया सबके घर घर में है दिवाली, जगदम्बे मैया महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली। ओ जगदम्बे मैया महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली। ओ जगदम्बे मैया जग की रखवाले करने वाले, जगदम्बे मैया। दुखियों के घर में सुख बरसा दे, अंधियारी घर में दिया जला दे। दुखियों के घर में सुख बरसा दे, अंधियारी घर में दिया जला दे। अंधियारी घर में दिया जला दे। सबके मिठाई रातें खाली, जगदम्बे मैया सबके मिठाई रातें खाली, जगदम्बे मैया महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली। ओ जगदम्बे मैया महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली। ओ जगदम्बे मैया जग की रखवाले करने वाले, जगदम्बे मैया। चरणों में बैठे आशा लगाए, विनती हमारी खाली न जाए। चरणों में बैठे आशा लगाए, विनती हमारी खाली न जाए। विनती हमारी खाली न जाए। ले लो ये आरती की थाली, जगदम्बे मैया ले लो ये आरती की थाली, जगदम्बे मैया महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली। ओ जगदम्बे मैया महिमा तुम्हारी है निराली। ओ जगदम्बे मैया जग की रखवाले करने वाले, जगदम्बे मैया जग की रखवाले करने वाले। जय जगदम्बे मैया।
जय जय मंगल मूर्ति गणी, जननी गिरिजा जनक महे। जय जय मंगल मूर्ति गणेश।
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 जननी गिरिजा जनक महेश। जननी गिरिजा जनक महेश। जय जय मंगल मूर्ति गणेश।
जय जय मंगल मूर्ति गणेश।
पूजा होती प्रथम तुम्हारी, दोष पाप और संकट हारी। पूजा होती प्रथम तुम्हारी, दोष पाप और संकट हारी। जयति गजानन जय सर्वेश। जयति गजानन जय सर्वेश। जय जय मंगल
मूर्ति गणेश। जय जय मंगल मूर्ति गणेश।
लाभ और शुभ के तुम दाता, तुम हो विद्या बुद्धि विधाता। लाभ और शुभ के तुम दाता, तुम हो विद्या बुद्धि विधाता। निर्मल बुद्धि करो अखिलेश। निर्मल बुद्धि करो अखिलेश। जय जय मंगल
मूर्ति गणेश। जय जय मंगल मूर्ति गणेश।
रिद्धि सिद्धि तुम हो स्वामी, देव नमामि नमामि नमामि। रिद्धि सिद्धि तुम हो स्वामी, देव नमामि नमामि नमामि। सबके विघ्न हरो विघ्नेश। सबके विघ्न हरो विघ्नेश। जय जय मंगल मूर्ति गणेश।
जय जय मंगल मूर्ति गणेश।
जननी गिरिजा जनक महेश। जननी गिरिजा जनक महेश। जय जय मंगल मूर्ति गणेश।
जय जय मंगल मूर्ति गणेश।
जय जय गणपति जय जय 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 गणेश।
सिद्धि विनायक जय करुणेश।
सिद्धि विनायक जय करुणेश।
सिद्धि विनायक जय करुणेश।
सिद्धि विनायक जय करुणेश।
जय जय गणपति जय जय गणेश। 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 सिद्धि विनायक जय करुणेश।
सिद्धि विनायक जय करुणेश।
सिद्धि विनायक जय करुणेश।
सिद्धि विनायक जय करुणेश।
जय जय गणपति जय जय गणेश। जय जय गणपति जय जय गणेश जय जय गणपति जय जय गणेश जय जय गणपति जय जय गणेश। बोले श्री गजानन स्वामी की जय। शंकरी परमेश्वरी शशि शेखरी अम्बा सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी माहेश्वरी अम्बा शंकरी परमेश्वरी शशि शेखरी
शशि शेखरी अम्बा
अम्बा शंकरी परमेश्वरी शशि शेखरी अम्बा
अम्बा शंकरी परमेश्वरी शशि शेखरी अम्बा
सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी माहेश्वरी अम्बा
सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी माहेश्वरी अम्बा
सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी माहेश्वरी अम्बा
सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी माहेश्वरी अम्बा
सुंदरी गुणमंजरी शिवशंकरी अम्बा
सुंदरी गुणमंजनी शिवशंकरी अम्बा
अम्बा सुंदरी गुणमंजरी शिवशंकरी अम्बा
अम्बा सुंदरी गुणमंजनी शिवशंकरी अम्बा
मातेश्वरी श्वेतांबरी भुवनेश्वरी अम्बा
मातेश्वरी श्वेतांबरी भुवनेश्वरी अम्बा
मातेश्वरी शाकंभरी भुवनेश्वरी अम्बा
मातेश्वरी शाकंभरी भुवनेश्वरी अम्बा
अम्बा शंकरी परमेश्वरी शशि शेखरी अम्बा
अम्बा शंकरी परमेश्वरी शशि शेखरी अम्बा
सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी माहेश्वरी सर्वेश्वरी अम्बा
सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी माहेश्वरी अम्बा
सुन्दरी गुणमञ्जरी शिवशङ्करी अम्बा
अम्बा सुन्दरी गुणमञ्जरी शिवशङ्करी अम्बा
अम्बा सुन्दरी गुणमञ्जरी शिवशङ्करी अम्बा अम्बा सुन्दरी गुणमञ्जरी शिवशङ्करी अम्बा ओ शिवशङ्करी अम्बा शिवशङ्करी अम्बा शिवशङ्करी अम्बा शिवशङ्करी अम्बा मातेश्वरी श्वेताम्बरी भुवनेश्वरी अम्बा
मातेश्वरी श्वेताम्बरी भुवनेश्वरी अम्बा
मातेश्वरी शाकम्भरी भुवनेश्वरी अम्बा
मातेश्वरी शाकम्भरी भुवनेश्वरी अम्बा
अम्बा शङ्करी परमेश्वरी शशिशेखरी अम्बा माँ हे माँ हे माँ जय जय माता जग जननी
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 माँ हे माँ हे माँ वीणावादिनी सरस्वती माता
वीणावादिनी सरस्वती माता
वीणावादिनी सरस्वती माता
वीणावादिनी सरस्वती माता
जगत पालिनी गौरी माता
जगत पालिनी गौरी माता
अम्बा भवानी लक्ष्मी माता
अम्बा भवानी लक्ष्मी माता
अम्बा भवानी लक्ष्मी माता,
अम्बा भवानी लक्ष्मी माता।
जय जय माता जग जननी,
जय जय माता जग जननी,
जय जय माता जग जननी,
जय जय माता जग जननी।
माँ हे माँ, माँ हे माँ,
माँ हे माँ, माँ हे माँ।
वीणावादिनी सरस्वती माता,
वीणावादिनी सरस्वती माता,
वीणावादिनी सरस्वती माता,
वीणावादिनी सरस्वती माता।
जगत पालनी गौरी माता,
जगत पालिनी गौरी माता,
जगत पालनी गौरी माता,
जगत पालिनी गौरी माता।
अम्बा भवानी लक्ष्मी माता,
अम्बा भवानी लक्ष्मी माता,
अम्बा भवानी लक्ष्मी माता,
अम्बा भवानी लक्ष्मी माता।
ओ लक्ष्मी माता,
लक्ष्मी माता,
दुर्गा माता,
दुर्गा माता,
शारदा माता,
शारदा माता,
काली माता,
काली माता।
अम्बा भवानी लक्ष्मी माता, अम्बा भवानी।
लक्ष्मी माता।
जय जय माता जग जननी,
जय जय माता जग जननी,
जय जय माता जग जननी,
जय जय माता जग जननी।
माँ हे माँ, 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 माँ हे माँ। We have a final offering being made, devotees. While this is being done, let's glorify Devi Ma. I'd like you to concentrate for a few moments. We concentrate on Kali Devi, that energy that is responsible for all time, for all change. You can recite in your mind, Om Klim Kalyai Namaha. मंगल की सेवा सुन मेरी देवा, हाथ जोड़ तेरे द्वार खड़े, पान सुपारी ध्वजा नारियल ले ज्वाला तेरी भीत धरे। मंगल की सेवा सुन मेरे देवा, हाथ जोड़ तेरे द्वार खड़े, पान सुपारी ध्वजा नारियल ले ज्वाला तेरी भेंट धरे। हो मैया ले ज्वाला तेरी भेंट धरे। सुन जगदम्बे न कर विलम्बे, संतन के भंडार भरे, संतन प्रतिपाली सदा खुशहाली, जय काली कल्याण करे हो मैया, जय काली कल्याण करे हो मैया। बोध विधाता तू जगमाता, मेरा कारज सिद्ध करे। चरण कमल का लिया आसरा, शरण तुम्हारी आन परे हो मैया, शरण तुम्हारी आन परे। जब जब भीड़ परे भक्तन पर, तब तब आय सहाय करे। संतन प्रतिपाली सदा खुशहाली, जय काली कल्याण करे हो मैया, जय काली कल्याण करे हो मैया। गुरु के बार सकल जग मोह्यो, तरुणी रूप अनूप धरे। माता होकर पुत्र खिलावे, भार्या होकर भोग करे हो मैया, भार्या होकर भोग करे। सुख सुखदाई सदा सहाई, संत करे जयकार हरे। ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश सहस पर, लिए भेंट तेरे द्वार खरे हो मैया, लिए भेंट तेरे द्वार खरे। अतल सिंहासन बैठी माता, सिर सुनी कर छत्र फिरे। संतन प्रतिपाली सदा खुशहाली, जय काली कल्याण करे हो मैया, जय काली कल्याण करे हो मैया। बारशनेश्वर कुमकुम वरनी, जबलुम कर पर हुकुम करे। खाद खपर त्रिशूल हाथ लिए, रक्त बीज को भस्म करे हो मैया, रक्त बीज को भस्म करे। शुंभ निशुंभ पछारे माता, महिषासुर को पकड़ डले। संतन प्रतिपाली सदा खुशहाली, जय काली कल्याण करे हो मैया, जय काली कल्याण करे हो मैया। आदित्य वारी आदि भवानी, अपने जन को कष्ट हरे। कपित होय कर दानव मारे, चंद मुंद सब चूर करे हो मैया, चंद मुंद सब चूर करे। जब तुम देखो दया रूप हो, पल में संकट दूर तरे। संतन प्रतिपाली सदा खुशहाली, जय काली कल्याण करे हो मैया, जय काली कल्याण करे हो मैया। सोम स्वभाव धैर्यो मेरी माता, जन की अर्ज कबूल करे। सिंह पीठ पर चढ़ी भवानी, अतल भवन में राज करे हो मैया, अतल भवन में राज करे। दर्शन पावे मंगल गावे, सिद्ध साधक तेरी भेंट धरे। संतन प्रतिपाली सदा खुशहाली, जय काली कल्याण करे हो मैया, जय काली कल्याण करे हो मैया। ब्रह्मा वेद पढ़े तेरे द्वारे, शिव शंकर हरि ध्यान करे। इंद्र कृष्ण तेरी करे यारती, चमर कुबेर दुलाय करे, ओ मैया चमर कुबेर दुलाय करे। जय जननी जय मातु भवानी, अचल भुवन में राज करे, संतन प्रतिपाली सदा खुशहाली, जय काली कल्याण करे, ओ मैया जय काली कल्याण करे, ओ मैया जय काली कल्याण करे। बोल श्री काली माता की जय। At this point, devotees, we are going to perform mantra jap. So I ask you to sit up straight, just keep your back straight, take a few breaths in and out just to calm your mind, settle yourself, and we focus on the mantra. While that is being done, we would have ghee being offered into the fire. Panidatma, you could check for us 108 times. Om Hrim Srim Chandikaya Namaha. Hrim, Srim, these are Bij mantras of Devi devotees, and they have an effect on you energy-wise, internally. So remember, when you're doing this, yes, you're offering it to that Supreme Devi, but it's also for you. It takes action on you. So we do it properly, we do it together. Either you concentrate on the form of the Devi, or you concentrate on the sound of the mantra itself as you recite it. Try to keep your concentration there throughout. We join together. Harihi Om Tat Sat, Harihi Om Tat Sat, Harihi Om Tat Sat. Om Hrim Srim Chandikaya Namaha Swaha. Om Hrim Srim Chandikaya Namaha Swaha. बोले श्री शक्ति दुर्गा माता की जय. Offer Gukushaka. Om Hrim Srim Chandikaya Namaha. Swaha. Pass water around 3 times. Om Sarva Papa Harang Divyam Gangyam Nirmalam Jalam. Achmanang Chamaya Dattam Gritam Purushotamah. Achmanyam Samarpayami. Now devotees continue to concentrate. I'm going to chant Stotra Bhavani Ashtakam. You will join together with me in this, in the ending line of each verse. It says, Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Tvam Eka Bhavani. It is saying, O Devi, you alone are my refuge. You alone. In other words, devotees, we are saying that of all things in life, we realize that nothing is constant. We are all born to lose. At the end of the day, we are all going to lose this body that we have. So, the entire stotra is saying, what do I really have? I don't really have a mother. I don't really have a brother. I don't really have a son. I don't really have a husband. If I really had it, these people, these relationships and these things, they would remain with me forever. Not so? But there's a big mistake to think, devotees, that we have all of these things here for all time. But what do we have? You, O Bhavani. If you perceive of that Supreme as that Devi, then that is all you have. Because remember, that Supreme doesn't change. That Supreme Spirit is always here. Or, if you're on the Gyan path, Gyan Marg, then yourself, your true self, is always here. Everything else is just an appearance. Okay? So let me hear you say the line. You repeat after me. Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Twameka Bhavani. Tvam ek Bhavani. So Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Twameka Bhavani. After I chant each verse, you repeat this twice. Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Twameka Bhavani. And then I would read the translation for you so that you would know what you're saying. Okay? But again, devotees, this is not entertainment. This is supplication. So again, I want you to sit, close your eyes if you could, listen, chant, and imbibe the meaning. And most of all, most importantly, this attitude. We are not in control. If everything used to go your way, then you have no need to be here. Not so? But you realize that you're not in control. Things always don't go your way. So there is something bigger at play. What is that bigger thing at play? That Devi, that energy. Shiva and Shakti, 2 sides of the same coin. Okay? But just remember, Shiva is that which is static, Shakti is that which moves. So everything in creation that you see, energy, the cause of movement is Shakti. The cause of movement of your body, in your mind, of the physical world, all of that is Shakti. But underlying all of that, that same Shakti is also static, very quiet as Shiva, which is your true nature, who you really are. The goal is moksha, to figure that out for yourself. Okay? So let's begin. Harihi Om Tat Sat, Harihi Om Tat Sat, Harihi Om Tat Sat, Om Atri Bhavani Ashtakam. Na tato, na mata, na bandhur, na data, na putro, na putri, na bhrityo, na bharta, na jaya, na vidya, na vrittir mamaiva, Gatistvam, Gatistvam, Twameka Bhavani, Gatistvam, 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 Gatistvam. Neither father, nor mother, nor relationships, nor friend, no son, no daughter, no servant, no husband, no wife, nor the world, nor knowledge, nor my profession. You alone are my refuge, Bhavani. You alone are my refuge. Bhavabdhava pare maha dukha bhiruhu papata prakami pralobhi pramattah kusansara pasha prabandhah sadaham gatistvam gatistvam twameka bhavani gatistvam gatistvam gatistvam. In this ocean of worldly existence, which is endless, I am full of sorrow and very much afraid. I have fallen with excessive desire and greed I am drunk and intoxicated, always tied up in the bondage of this miserable samsara, this worldly existence. You alone are my refuge, O Bhavani. You alone are my refuge. Na janami danam na cha dhyana yogam, na janami tantram na cha stotra mantram, na janami pujam na cha nyasa yogam, gatistvam gatistvam tvameka bhavani, gatistvam gatistvam, gatistvam gatistvam. Neither do I know charity, dan, nor meditation and yoga. I do not know the practice of tantra, nor proper hymns or prayers. I do not know how to worship you properly, nor do I know yoga. You alone are my refuge, Bhavani. You alone are my refuge. Na janami punyam, na janami tirtham, na janami muktim layam va kadachit, na janami bhaktim vritam vapi matar, gatistvam gatistvam tvameka bhavani, gatistvam gatistvam tvameka bhavani, gatistvam gatistvam. Neither do I know virtuous deeds, nor pilgrimage. I do not know the way to liberation, and I have little concentration and absorption. I do not know that. I do not know devotion, nor any vrat, religious vows. Nevertheless, O Mother, you alone are my refuge. You alone are my refuge. Ku karmi ku sangi ku buddhi ku dasaha, kulachara hinaha kadachara linaha, ku drishtihi ku vakya prabandha sadaham, gatistvam gatistvam tvameka bhavani, gatistvam gatistvam, gatistvam gatistvam. In my life I performed bad deeds, associated with bad company. I had bad thoughts. I have been a very bad servant. I did not perform my duty when I had to, and I was deeply engaged in bad conduct. My eyes saw this world with bad and selfish intentions. This tongue of mine always spoke bad words. O Bhavani, you alone are my refuge. You alone are my refuge. Prajesham Ramesham Mahesham Suresham Dinesham Nishitheshwaram Vakadachit Na Janami Chanyat Sadaham Sharanye Gatistvam Gatistvam Tvameka Bhavani Gatistvam 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 Gatistvam. Very little do I know about the Lord of creation, Brahma, the Lord of Sri Ram or Rama, Goddess Lakshmi, of Vishnu Bhagwan, of Shiva, of the Devatas, of Indra, of Surya Bhagwan, of the Lord of the night. I do not know any of these powers of creation, O Devi. I do not know about other gods. I do not know anything else. But what I do know is you. You alone are my refuge, Bhavani. You alone are my refuge. Vivade visade pramade pravase Jale chanale parvate shatru madhye aranye sharanye sadamam prapahi gatistvam gatistvam tvameka bhavani gatistvam 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 gatistvam. During dispute and quarrel, during despair and dejection, during intoxication and insanity, being in a foreign land, in water and fire, mountains, hills, amidst enemies, in the forest, wherever I am, O Devi, please protect me. I seek your protective shelter. You alone are my refuge, Bhavani. You alone are my refuge. Anatho daridro jara roga yukto mahachine dinaha sada jadya vaktraha vipattau pravishtaha pranashtaha sadaham gatistvam gatistvam tvameka bhavani gatistvam 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 gatistvam. I am helpless, poor, afflicted by old age and disease. I am very weak, very miserable, always very pale, prone to getting sick at any time, falling apart. I am likely to fall apart at any time. or is surrounded by and lost in trouble and misery, with temptation and torment. O Bhavani, you alone are my refuge. You alone are my refuge. Gatistvam Twameka Bhavani. Gatistvam Twameka Bhavani. Eti Srimachankaracharkitam Bhavani Ashtakam Sampurnam. Bole Shri R Shakti Durga Mata ki Jai. जय जय दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती काली जगमाता.
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 काली जगमाता काली जगमाता.
काली जगमाता काली जगमाता.
काली जगमाता काली जगमाता.
काली जगमाता काली जगमाता.
जय जय दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती 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 काली जगमाता.
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 काली जगमाता काली जगमाता.
काली जगमाता काली जगमाता.
काली जगमाता काली जगमाता.
काली जगमाता काली जगमाता.
जय जय दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती 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 काली जगमाता.
ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय पाहि मां.
ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय पाहि मां.
ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय रक्ष मां.
ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय रक्ष मां.
ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय पाहि मां. ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय पाहि मां. ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय रक्ष मां. ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय रक्ष मां. ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय पाहि मां. ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय पाहि मां. ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय रक्ष मां. ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय रक्ष मां. ओम नमः शिवाय पाहि मां. ओम नमः शिवाय पाहि मां. ओम नमः शिवाय रक्ष मां. ओम नमः शिवाय रक्ष मां. बोले श्री आर शक्ति दुर्गा माता की जय. बोले श्री उमापति महादेव की जय. Now devotees, in just a few moments. We won't go on much longer. As I've explained before, there is one Supreme Spirit. My Guru, Pandit Atma's Guru, Pandit Gyandev-ji's father, the Shankaracharya, he used to say, the Supreme Spirit. And as I get older, I'm liking that term more and more. The Supreme Spirit. By saying Supreme Spirit, we are saying that the essence of everything is one thing. That Supreme Spirit. But is that Supreme Spirit a physical thing? Spirit. Is spirit something physical? No. So, the closest word we have in English is consciousness, we say. Pure being. Pure awareness. Pure subjectivity. And the whole aim of life is to realize that you are not who you think you are, but actually you are part and parcel of that one same Supreme Spirit. Shocking, isn't it? Because when you look around, you see so many different things, so many different people, different forms. So how could this be true? Well, devotees, that is a job for you. Each person has to figure this out by himself, by herself. Scriptures, the Guru, practices, these are all pointers to the way. Okay? Now, it is very difficult to conceive for the human mind to think of pure consciousness existence because it isn't something physical. It is the essence of who you are. But because it is difficult to do so, what we have is that Supreme Spirit personified. Personified. You take something abstract and it comes in the form of a person. Now, if everything is one thing, that Supreme Spirit, then I am the Supreme Spirit. That Shivlingam is the Supreme Spirit. Those Murtis, they are the Supreme Spirit. But yet at the same time, they are not only the Supreme Spirit. Do you understand? So we have these forms, avatars, incarnation, yes, all that Supreme Spirit. But these forms here help us to concentrate and concretize that divine in our limited minds. Okay? Now in Sanatan Dharma, it doesn't have to be a man. That Supreme Spirit doesn't have a gender. So, whereas other religions may have God as the Father, suppose you can't relate to God as a father. That's okay. You could relate to God as a father, as a mother, as a friend, as a child. But importantly for us, we can't start off with an abstract relationship. We all begin with something concrete. Not so? So when you're born, who's the first person that you know that provides everything for you? So therefore, doesn't it make sense to conceive of that Supreme Spirit as mother, first of all? Now, assuming the father is around, then afterward the mother introduces the child to the father, if the father is around. Look, this is your daddy. Good. And then as your consciousness expands, look, these are your siblings. This is your friend. This is society. This is the world. But the trick is all of these things, same one consciousness appearing as all these different things. It's just, you may ask, Pandit Umesh, that's nice. You're saying this all the time. But how come I don't see it? That's the big problem. That big problem, according to Advait Vedanta, is what's known as Maya. The same power of that Supreme, but it's illusory. It's like a show. So that one thing putting on all of this show, acting as all of us. You understand? Now, I need to be careful here because different philosophies, we have 6 main schools of philosophy in Hinduism, and then you go on to the Tantras, there are other schools. I don't want to get lost in philosophy. There are different philosophies. But there's one thing that we could agree on. There is something bigger than ourselves, number one. And number two, you and I, we are not going to last like this. Not so? So we begin with the problem of suffering. Of suffering. As I said, if you, in your current form, you're going to live forever, you wouldn't get old, you wouldn't have any disease, there's no need to understand anything. Not so? But because we've lost devotees, we all suffer. We all suffer together in this world, in samsara. It leads us to think, look, is this it? Is this all? So this turns our minds towards something bigger, something greater. So in this context, during this period of time, Navratri, 9 nights, we worship that Supreme in the form of Devi. Because we approach that Supreme as a child. As we said before in this stotra, oh Lord, I don't know anything. I really don't know anything. I think I know, but I really don't know. I can't control anything. Things keep happening to me. I try to be good, but I don't know, somehow the other end up doing bad. Right? I want to keep my mouth shut, but I end up opening my mouth. Okay, why, devotees? Why are we impelled to do such things? Well, that's a separate katha for another time. But the main point here is that there are two approaches to reach that divine. So what's the goal? What's the end goal? The end goal is moksha. Moksha means freedom, liberation. You say, okay, but freedom from what? I'm not in jail. Well, yes, you are. This samsara, devotees, this world is a trap, is a jail for those who could see. If you think the world is nice and dandy and happy, you know, once Taylor Swift is there, I'm fine, then good for you. But you would come to a point when you realize that everything in this world, you know, changes. It is lost. It's like an appearance, a show. And there is no lasting thing here. So as the Buddha said, dukham dukham sarvam dukham. Everything at the end of the day is going to bring you suffering. You say in your mind, Panitumesh, you lie. That is not true. Every relationship, devotees, you have is going to end in one of 3 ways. Think of a man and woman getting married, coming together. Either both of them decide to divorce, either the lady dies and leave, or the man dies and leave. Not so? So the relationship always comes to an end. You cannot keep it going, no matter what. So what is the way out of this? Sanatan Dharma says there's only one way. If I realize, so let me use myself as an example, my wife Arti and I. If I realize that Arti essentially is not different from me, Arti dies, what have I lost? Nothing. If I die, what Arti has lost? Yes, the body, the relationship in this form, but really and truly, the awareness remains. That Supreme remains. So, what the sages are telling us, the end goal here is to realize you are not this. Because as long as you think you are this body, mind, this person, you are going to suffer. Remember I spoke about the 5 givens of life? Remember them? Everything changes and ends. Nothing goes according to plan. Life is not fair. Life involves pain. And the 5th one, people are not loving nor loyal all the time. Remember this, devotees. You will become stronger in mind. So now, I didn't reach your point yet, I'm not going to reach your point. Now, you've probably heard of the different forms of Devi. So we know what the end goal is. We are all seekers. You have to decide. You have to make a choice. Are you a worldly person or are you a spiritual seeker? What are you? You cannot be both. Let me say that again. You cannot be both. You cannot meditate for the whole night and then run down money during the day. Doesn't work like that. You have to make a choice. At this point in your life, I'm not telling everybody to become a Swami, but you have to decide at this point in your life, are you a seeker or are you a materialist? What are you? You have to know. Now, for those of us who are seekers, we want to try to understand. So, we have these various forms of Devi, and today I'm just going to explain one little secret to you. How many have heard of what's known as the Das Mahavidya? 10 forms of Devi. 10 forms of transcendental knowledge, as it were. How many of you? Nobody really? Okay, not a problem. You'll hear about it today. Now, we don't have time to do all. I'm just going to quickly touch on 5 of them. And maybe later on I'll explain some more. There are 10 Devis. These 10 Devis are Kali, Tara, Tripura Sundari, Bhuvaneshwari, Tripura Bhairavi. That's 5. Chinnamasta, Dhumavati, Bagalamukhi, Matangi, and Kamala. Some of these names are probably familiar. We all know somebody whose name is Kamala, not so? Right, 20 Kamalas around. 10. Okay? The first 5 of these Devis represent what we call the main principles of existence, and the other 5 represent what we call methods of transformation in yoga. So I'm not touching the second 5, I'll just talk a little bit about the first 5. Now, what you have to do, I'm going to explain each Devi. You'll say the name after me. I'll tell you the principle and then give you a little practice or what to reflect upon. Fair enough? That is the takeaway from today. First Devi, Kali. Repeat it after me. Kali. Kal in Sanskrit means time. So Kali means the power of time. Now, as I mentioned just now, devotees, what is the practice from this? What do you need to do? You need to deeply understand that everything changes. Look at your own body. Look at your body. Look at it. Was it like this all the time? My belly wasn't always this big. That's not true. It was always this big. But look at your body. You were a little baby at once, not so? You're growing up. Then you're going to get old. Your body keeps changing before you. Look at your mind. I'm saying look at your mind. This alludes to the point that your mind is not you. Look at your mind. Was your mind always the same? No. When you were younger, you used to think a certain way, had certain thoughts, emotions. Now, at this point in your life, you have certain thoughts and emotions. Suppose you get older. I don't wish this on anybody, but you get Alzheimer's, right? Or, geriatrics, as we say, you lose your memory. It comes and it goes. So, change, can we hold on to it? No. So this contemplation, devotees, of change, of not being able to hold on to anybody or anything, is the first prime principle, the first piece of knowledge that you need to know, a main principle of existence. We are all bound up by Kali, which is time. Now you've probably seen the Murti of Kali. She looks terrible, right? You know why? Because everybody is afraid of time. You know what time you're afraid of? Death. The end of your time. The end. Now, we are studying the Gita every Sunday. I've been telling you that the real you doesn't end. So Krishna said, you don't end. But you have to know this. When you go to die, you think any theory I tell you is going to help? You have to know, time to body to go, mind to go, that my essence remains. But if you don't know it, then it is of no value to you. So the first practice, Kali, contemplate on change, on time. It moves on. So if you are foolish, you start to run behind these changeable things. But if you're smart, you look at it, the world is an appearance, is a show, but focus on what doesn't change. Your true nature, or that supreme Lord, however you want to put it. Is that clear? First one. Second one, Tara. Any Taras here? Anti-Tara. You know what's the meaning of Tara? Tara means star. Star. What does a star do? Twinkles. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. When you look at it from far. Right? Now, we are saying Tara, this Devi is a power. Why? The blinking of the star, that vibration, it's an on and off, it's a fluctuation, not so? Tara is the power of what we call fundamental vibration, or Om. So you may ask, how is it that consciousness, which is not physical or tangible, appears as all of these physical things? How? It is through this power, call it Maya, or whatever other word you want, vibration, spanda, the Shaivites call it. But everything comes into play, is this same consciousness vibrating as it were, making a movement. You get that point? All right. But if that is abstract for you, the practice here, knowing this fundamental vibration everywhere, is the power of Om. The power of word, vibration, your word. So what is Om? Why do we say Om at the start of everything? Mandukya Upanishad, that's a whole other katha. But Om represents the 4 states of consciousness. So look at yourself. You're awake right now, right? Stage 1. You all go to sleep, right? I hope you sleep. When you sleep, you dream. That's the 2nd state. The 3rd state is you sleep, but you have no dream. Not so? Dreamless sleep. That's the 3rd state. The 4th state that underlies these 3 states, it's called Turiya, or the 4th. Om represents all of that together. That is what Om is. So that's why Om is the Maha Mantra, the seed mantra, the original mantra. The word Om. Tara is Om. So, 2 takeaways. Number 1, you can chant Om, but make sure you say Om in front of all of your mantras because of what it represents. And the second thing is, if this is too abstract for you, how do you think you could worship Devi, that is the power of word? Take a guess. Always speak the truth. If Auntie Vindra call me and on the highway and I'm now leaving Gainesville and I tell Auntie Vindra, oh yeah, 5 minutes away. Is that the truth? We have to be very careful, devotees. Even these little bends that we make, is it the truth? We must always strive to be truthful, to come to the point to say what is, not bend things. Because if you ask, why did I say that? It's because I want her to think I reached in just now. It's for my own benefit. Not so? That is why we lie. Satya hai. Satya hai. Okay? That is Tara Devi. The next one quickly, Tripura Sundari. Tripura means three cities. Sundari means beautiful. So this is the power of beauty. What is the power of beauty? Forget the world inside of you. 3 cities. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha. What are these 3? So now you may say, well, there's a physical world and there's Swarglok and what? Just look at yourself, devotees. Do you know that you, this body, Deha means covering. But there's not just one, there are 3, according to Vedanta. There is Sthula Sharir, the physical body. There is Sukshma Sharir, the subtle body where your mind and intelligence works. And there is Karana Sharir, which is the causal, not casual, the causal body, which is where ignorance relies. Beyond that is Atman, which is not many, Atman is one. So when you say Bhur Bhuva Swaha, the beauty of this, that Supreme Lord manifests in you. So let me make it simple. Yes, the body changes, but respect the body. Take care of the body, but realize the body is just an instrument, is an expression of that divine love in you. So that's an outward sort of expansion. You get that? The 4th one is Bhuvaneshwari. Bhuvaneshwari means space. So yes, we know we live in space. That Supreme expanded out into all the space. But where is the space inside of you? So close your eyes for a moment. Just close your eyes. And just be aware of what you're looking at inside of your head. Are you aware that there is a space in your head within which all your thoughts come? Within which you visualize things? Within which you are aware of this sense of I, of being? That space, devotees, is Bhuvaneshwari, the power of Devi within you. And the 5th one, Tripura Bhairavi. Bhairavi means terrible. So Bhairavi is the power of focus, of concentrated action, of God appearing as each individual. But you know why she is called terrible? What's the terrible thing about focus? Let me demonstrate. If I look at the bell over there, could I see the wall behind me? The act of focusing on something causes me to miss everything else. Look at your own vision, devotees. Do you know? Look around. Do you know that you can't see everywhere? You only focus on a very small spot? and everything else is peripheral vision, is blurry. You know that, right? Look at my finger. Look at this finger here. You can see my finger, but can you see the corner clearly? No, because by design, we are all made to focus on one thing, one spot. But because you do that, you miss the bigger picture. And that is why Bhairavi is called terrible. Because you are living this life at the exclusion of the bigger picture. So, these are the 5 Devis, 5 prime principles of experience. Knowledge. They are meant to be meditated upon and practiced. To recap, number 1, Kali. Kali means? Number 2, Tara. Tara means? The subtle vibration, Om. Number 3, Tripura Sundari means? Beautiful. Beautiful in the 3 worlds. Bhuvaneshwari. Bhuvaneshwari means? Space. This mental space that you have. You know, you like to sweep your house and keep it clean? Keep this space inside of your head clean. Simple, right? And the last one, Tripura Bhairavi. She means focus, energy, but also terrible. Because with focus comes lack of attention to other things. Make sense? As we go on, we will discuss some more of this. But a little bit of knowledge is sufficient. So next time you hear of all of these Devis, you hear about Chausat Yogini. When you go to Yagyas, there is a triangle there and you have 64 flags. All of those represent an individual principle. A Devi, yes, but all of the principles of nature. Sleep, hunger, tiredness, activity, inactivity, whatever it is, all an expression of Devi. Okay? So the ocean has the wave. Ocean is like Shiva. The wave is like Shakti. But in this context in the world, who's the wave? You, me, we are the waves. So treat yourselves as such. If you want to find out the ocean, put these practices into practice. These different Devis. Okay? Acha. I think that is enough for this morning. So at this point here, we'll conclude. We'll join together with Pandit Atma for our final Havan, after which we'll move on to our final Arati.
Om Shriman Mahaganadepache Namah Swaha. Om Shri Gauri Mata Swaha. Om Shri Prithvi Mata Swaha. Om Shri Panchopal Devaya Swaha. Om Hrim Shrim Chanikaya Namah Swaha. Om Krim Kalyaya Namah Swaha. Om Shri Siddheshwari Maha Lakshmi Mata Bhyo Namah Swaha. Om Shrim Hrim Saraswatyaya Swaha. Om Shri Durga Mata Bhyo Namah Swaha. Om Shri Swaha Mata Bhyo Namah Swaha. Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Narayana Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Swaha. Om Shri Sitaram Chandraya Namah Swaha. Om Shri Radha Krishnaya Namah Swaha. Om Shri Harmantaya Namah Swaha. Om Shri Aditya Devaya Swaha. Om Shri Chandra Devaya Swaha. Om Shri Mangal Devaya Swaha. Om Shri Buddha Devaya Swaha. Om Shri Brihaspati Devaya Swaha. Om Shri Shukra Devaya Swaha. Om Shri Shani Devaya Swaha. Om Shri Rahu Namah Swaha. Om Shri Ketave Namah Swaha. Om Shri Agin Devaya Swaha. Om Shri Ish Devaya Swaha. Om Shri Kul Devaya Swaha. Om Shri Astan Devaya Swaha. Om Shri Vastu Devaya Swaha. Om Shri Sarvadevata Sarvadevi Bhyo Namo Namah Swaha. Om Shri Anand Supaya Brahmane Namah Swaha. Om Shri Guruve Bhyo Namo Namah Swaha. Please all stand. Om Namah Shamavaya Cha Mayobhavaya Cha Namah Shankaraya Cha Mayaskaraya Cha Namah Shivaya Ta Shivtaraya Cha Om Namah Shivaya. Om Purnamida Purnamidam Purnat Purna Udachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Sarvam Vaipurnagam Swaha. Bol Shri Mahadurga Mata Ki Jai.
जय श्यामा गौरी मैया
जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी मैया
जय मंगल मूर्ति मैया जय आनंद करनी तुमको निश दिन ध्यावत हरि ब्रह्मा शिवरी
जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी मैया
मांग सिंदूर विराजत दीको मृग मद को उज्ज्वल के हरि वाहन राजत खद खपर धारी शुंभ बिदारे महिषासुर घाती धूम्र सुख
जय श्री मैया, जय अम्बे गौरी मैया, जय श्यामा गौरी मैया।
64 योगिनी गावत नेत्र करत भैरो, बाजत ताल मृदंगा और बाजत डमरू।
जय अम्बे गौरी मैया, जय श्यामा गौरी मैया।
भुजा चारयति शोभित वर मुद्राधारी, मन वांछित फल पावत सेवत नर नारी।
जय अम्बे गौरी मैया, जय श्यामा गौरी मैया।
कंचन थाल विराजत अगर कपूर बाती, माला के तुम राजत को तीरतन ज्योति।
जय अम्बे गौरी मैया, जय श्यामा गौरी मैया।
श्री अम्बे जी की आरती जो कोई नर गावे, कहत शिवानंद स्वामी सुख संपत्ति पावे। जय अम्बे गौरी मैया, जय श्यामा गौरी मैया। जय अम्बे गौरी मैया, जय श्यामा गौरी मैया। जय अम्बे गौरी मैया, जय श्यामा गौरी मैया। We join in closing prayer devotees. शिव हरे शिव राम सखे प्रभु, त्रिविधताप निवारण हे विभु। अज जनेश्वर यादव पाहि मां, शिव हरे विजयं कुरु मे वरं। शिव हरे विजयं कुरु मे वरं। प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मङ्गलं, प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मङ्गलम्। ॐ मङ्गलं भगवान् विष्णु, मङ्गलं गरुडध्वज, मङ्गलं पुण्डरीकाक्ष, मङ्गलायतनो हरि। मङ्गलं भगवान् विष्णु, मङ्गलं गरुडध्वज, मङ्गलं गरुडध्वज, मङ्गलं गरुडध्वज। ॐ मन्त्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं भक्तिहीनं जनार्दनं, यत् पूजितं मया देवा परिपूर्णं तदस्तु मे। ॐ असतो मा सत्कमय, ॐ तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय, ॐ मृत्युर्मा अमृतं गमय। ॐ त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव, त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव, त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव। ॐ शान्ति शांति शांति हरि ओम। हर हर महादेव, हर हर महादेव, हर हर महादेव। बोले श्री गजानन स्वामी की जय। आर शक्ति दुर्गा माता की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय। बोले श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। At this point, devotees, we'd like you to bear with us just for a couple of minutes, few short minutes. Over the past 1 or 2 weeks, we've been having discussions at the temple, and decisions were made to form an official management committee. We now have all of those positions filled, and so it is my great pleasure to call, first of all, the chairperson. We don't say chairman or chairwoman anymore, right? We try to keep it gender neutral. The chairperson of this committee, Deepak, Mr. Deepak Bechan. I'll ask him to come forward. He will introduce himself, and then he would introduce the other members of the committee. Then from now moving forward, the committee is responsible for making all announcements of upcoming events, etc. So I pass over to our chairperson, Deepak.
Sitaram, everybody. First of all, I want to thank everybody for being here this morning. We started this committee, and immediately we wanted to bring about some changes, and little by little we're getting things done. And we hope to keep that spirit of community going and, improve on whatever we can. Now that Auntie Vindra have the help, and we encourage more volunteers, and let's keep this going, because it's a beautiful thing having this facility here, this temple, that we could come together and worship, and be the kind of community that we are. We somewhat displaced from our original homeland, in a sense, and it's good that we could come together and share the traditional values, and even teach the young ones what we've learned from our journey all the way from India to Trinidad to here. With that, I just want to thank the committee members. We have Auntie Vindra as vice chairman.
So you can call them up. Come up so everybody will see and
yeah.
introduce them, or let them introduce themselves briefly. What is your background, Auntie Vindra? We don't know you.
My background, my husband has been STEM. We have 3 kids. Been living in Marriott for 18 years. Our temple started only about 3 years ago. But that's because of blessings that we took something bad and related into a blessing. That's about it. I'm here. So I talk all the time. I don't know what I did left out of there. So thank you guys for coming. And I will introduce the next person.
Yeah.
Stephen Prasad. Steve is part of
Deepak, what you could do is you could go ahead and introduce everybody. Let him come up, just say a little something, and then go
So
back
yes,
down.
we introduce Steve. He's been in charge of maintenance, right? And he's been doing such a great job. His efforts cleaning up the temple around and inside and everything, helping me move all this stuff, and it really is, invaluable. And let me take it over.
Well, my name is Steve Prasad. I originally from Trinidad. Moved 41 years ago to New Jersey. I worked there all my life. I just retired 2 years ago, and I moved down to Ocala here. This is the place I end up, and it's beautiful, and I love the people around. And thanks very much for having me.
Yeah, next.
Go in order of the positions now. So Okay, so vice chairperson.
Vice chairperson, then we have
secretary.
Secretary, which is Reshma.
Sitaram, I'm Reshma. My mom is over there somewhere. And then I'm the oldest of 5. These are my siblings there. And we've been coming to the temple for 2 years now, almost 2 years.
Thank you. Next we have Neela. She is in charge of public relations, so if you have a complaint,
Sitaram, everyone. My name is Neela, and my mom's also over there.
Referred to your mommy or what?
We've been coming here for almost 2 years, and I'm in school right now for nursing, so that's about it.
Thank you, Neela. And then we have Akash in charge of our social media and online presence. He's been with the temple filming, our sessions and whatnot, and we want to take it to the next level, and he's going to get us there. So take it away.
All right. Well, Sitaram, everybody. My name is Akash Jayakaran. I moved to the U.S. 4 years ago to pursue further studies in the University of Florida, Gainesville. And how I found this temple is my guess, because I was looking for love, right? Mala is my lovely wife. We have a baby on the way. And one thing led to the next. So first I met Mala, and then Mala introduced me to her family. And then I was introduced to Auntie Vindra. And then so happened, I know a pundit that recently moved to Gainesville. So I just put everybody together, and this is what was created. And I think for after 2 years, it's just bringing community together, and this is what we accomplished so far in 2 years. So let me say for the next 2 years, again, or 5 years, what will this grow into? So I'm here to contribute, and I like how the leadership of the have an established leadership of this temple now, and we could grow this into something great. All right, so Sitaram.
Thank you, Akash. And well, I guess I didn't really. Sorry. Oh, right. Sorry. And we have one more in charge of religious officer, Roger. He's new to the temple, but he's been such a great hand in helping set up the Bedi and all that. So if you'd like to say a few things.
Yeah, very nice to be here, Sitaram, to meet every one of you guys finally. When I came here, I met Auntie Vidya, and she made me feel so at home. You wouldn't believe. What a blessing. All right.
Thank you. And I realized I didn't really say who I am and where I'm from. I live with my brothers here, and we've been in America the past, me 14 years. It's been like 20 years for my brothers. And we only moved to Ocala a year ago, and it was through a whole host of circumstances that we had to just get out of Savannah, Georgia, where we were, and we found this place. And so I decided to look up, if it have any temples around, because we're accustomed seeing, the Gujarati temples and things like that. But they have their languages which we don't really relate to, and And saw that this temple was here, and that Pandit Umesh was, I saw a picture of him, and I was like, wait, no, I grew up with he. and Arti and all of them, and so we just found this place, and we wanted to be a part of the community, and we were welcomed in with loving arms, and here we are now trying to make it better. So that's just, yeah. So to moving forward, and just another special thanks to everybody who's been contributing. Whether it be through the Sangha Bhojan, that initiative has been successful so far. Everybody been excited about making dishes and bringing and competing who are the best curry. But let's keep it going and in the spirit of community and giving and all that. So thank you again. Oh, yes. And while we're here, we want to invite everybody for the Diwali program, which is set on Saturday, the 18th of October at 6 p.m. Yeah, 6 p.m. We're going to have entertainment, dance routines. We still need volunteers for some of the programs. So we'll get into it a little after service, and yeah.
If they're interested in participating, who they should talk to?
Yes, if you're interested in participating, singing, we want to have a choral bhajan. Yeah. Oh.
And we are thinking to have a choir bhajan on the program this year. And I heard two lovely voices this morning that we haven't heard before. So you are definitely in the choir, right? I think the more the merrier. We have two Sundays to practice, which is more than enough time to practice one bhajan. There will be training. You're not singing on your own. We all sing together. On the program, we are also having a traditional dance. I believe it's Bharatanatyam. There will be an instrumental piece, a poem, and of course a message, and then the addition of the choir bhajan. The idea of the Diwali program is to get the younger ones involved. So I will come to you if you don't come to me, right? Because that's how we learn new skills that way, and we make new friends. Usually at the end, while everybody is eating, we usually have mehendi being done by my daughter Vaishnavi. So if anybody has skills in mehendi application, that would be great, so that we can set up another person doing it as well. And if you have ideas, feel free to come to me or to anybody else on the committee. Thank you.
All right. So now we know, and most of y'all are in the group chat as well, so you could always drop a line or message us directly, and we'd be willing to hear you out. One last thing, I just wanted to go through the calendar for the next month. We will have Sunday services on the 5th, Sunday the 5th, and Sunday the 12th, regular satsang service. And then in anticipation for our Diwali celebration on the 18th, which is the Saturday, the following week. On the 26th, we wouldn't have any service, but the temple will be open. And we want to go through anything else? That should be it, right? Okay. All right. Pandit, you want to say anything else?
You wrap up and then I'll take
all right. Yes. Yes, in fact, we do have a list. We're going to keep track of all the pujas and stuff being done, and we can always announce it for you and all that. And also, we can do private pujas as well. Excellent. All right. So with that, everybody is welcome to stay and have something to eat. We have Sangha Bhojan provided by the volunteers. I don't have everybody's name right now, but thank you so much for your contributions. And Sitaram.
Thank you very much, Deepak. So you go back over there. So if you heard devotees, we have an active management committee in place, and you'll be getting information. There is the WhatsApp group, the Facebook page. If you're interested, ask the members of the committee. They will let you know. Service continues for the next 2 weeks, and then we have our Diwali celebration. All are invited. So Deepak, take your prasad. You know what to say? Jai Sitaram. Blessings to everybody. Hope to see you all next time. And blessings for the rest of this Navratra period.